Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you are highly welcome to this Wednesday special edition. Breaking news. Breaking news to all Chelsea faithful fans. Yes, this news is to all Chelsea faithful fans around the globe. What is the breaking news? Aceampong, the 18-year-old academy player, Joshua Kofi Aceampong, the young star, Ghanaian international, young star, Joshua Aceampong. Did I just say Ghanaian international? Ghanaian born, yes. The Ghanaian born, Joshua Kofi Aceampong, has just signed a new 5-year contract with Chelsea. He is English international, not Ghanaian international. He is English international. Please, pardon me. Oh yes, he is English international. He played for the under 16 and under 18 of England national teams. Dear friends, Aceampong has just signed a new 5-year contract with Chelsea. Best news to come out of today. Do we even need to sign another right back? No. Do Chelsea need to sign another right back at this moment? No way. Dear friends, this young chap, his contract issue, I think a few weeks back, I've been talking about this young chap. I spoke at length about him. Chelsea even went to the extent of banning him from training at Cobham. Not with the senior team, not with the under 21, the under 18. He was banned totally from Cobham because he refused to sign the new deal, which was not favorable to him. By the way, now somewhere last week we heard he was being called up back to Cobham. He trained with the first team and he was taken to Kazakhstan. We saw his play. I mean, he gave all. Dear friends, and our head coach really liked the young guy as a right back. So I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that he's finally signed the deal. And Maresca was happy about it. Enzo Maresca happy about it. Not just Enzo Maresca. Many of our first team players speaking about him. Oh yes. As you can see on your screen right now, Josh Kofi 2 Instagram post. That is his Instagram post. If you want to locate him on Instagram, he is Josh Kofi 2. He said, I am so pleased to announce that I have signed a new contract with my boyhood club. Excited for this new chapter coming from Joshua Kofi 2. He still maintained his day of birth name. You know, in Ghana, your day of birth, like you are Kwame. Kwame is Saturday, Kofi is Friday, Kweku is Wednesday, Kojo is Monday, you know, Kwesi Sunday. He is so proud to maintain his day of birth. Kofi born on Friday. Yeah, that is on his Instagram. That is his IG name, George Kofi 2. And he issued a statement. I'm so pleased to announce that I have signed a new contract with my boyhood club. Excited for this new chapter. And listen, Wesley actually showed a blue emoji on his Instagram as well. Wesley is the one that commented on it, and I got it from there, ladies and gentlemen. So finally, Aceampong has penned to paper a 5-year deal. 5-year new deal right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that is not all. Like I said, our head coach was happy about this. Is what Enzo Maresca at a press conference today, this is what he said regarding Joshua Aceampong. Enzo Maresca on Josh Aceampong's future. He said, my personal opinion is that Josh needs to stay close with us rather than going on loan. He said, my personal opinion is that Josh needs to stay close with us rather than going on loan. Our head coach Maresca is saying Joshua Aceampong needs to stay close to the first team rather than the club sending him out on loan. Listen, this is the desire of the head coach for the player. Means that the coach knew very well the talent, the ability of the player, and he knows that the player can help the first team. Listen, as we speak, on that right side of the field, Chelsea right backs, if you want to pair them very well, Chelsea right back, Reece James, Malo Gusto. The next is George Aceampong on our right back positions. Malo Gusto is injured. Reece James, I beg your pardon. Reece James is injured and he is injury prone. Reece James cannot be guaranteed a fully fitness for the whole season, entire season. He will come into the 3, 4, 5 games, he's gone. The only fully fit player we have for that right back as a right back player is Malo Gusto. So George Aceampong have a position in this current squad. He doesn't need to go on loan. He just need to be patient. Even Malo Gusto does get injury very often. So George Aceampong, as young as he is, if he can be patient, he can make that position his own. Congratulations once again. We are set for life. Ladies and gentlemen, George Aceampong, Joshua Kofi Aceampong has signed a 5-year new deal with Chelsea. Now, before we go to some other news, a little bit on Michael Moedrick. The news, like I told you, kept coming on. And a little bit on Michael Moedrick before we continue to some other news. You see, Moedrick issue came up as a surprise to most of us, yes. And when I listened to our head coach speaking this afternoon regarding Moedrick, or this morning regarding Moedrick, it's really a pity. Because this is a player that almost all Chelsea fans love him. The playing body, there's the kind of bond between them. Now, I don't have much time, but quickly. Maresca speaking on Moedrick, he said, we all believe Moedrick is innocent. I'm quoting our head coach, Enzo Maresca. He says, we all believe Moedrick is innocent. For sure, he will come back. This is our head coach speaking. For sure, he will come back. I don't think Michel's Chelsea career is over. I think he will come back. We don't know when. That is the only doubt we have in this moment. But for sure, he will be back. For sure, he will be back. This is a coach that have trust in his players. Now, you see, it is not only the head coach that spoke about it. Tosin, who was at the press conference today, also speak. He was asked, and this is the answer Adebayo Tosin also said regarding Michael Moedrick's situation. He said, we found out the same time you guys found out. We all support Michel. It's out of our hands, but Michel is part of our family, and we are here to support him. You see, the underlying word there is family. Michel is part of the family, of our family. Tosin says Michael Moedrick is part of the family, and we are here to support him. I love that. At this moment, Chelsea fans, we need to support our own. Before I let you go this afternoon, it is your hot afternoon lunch hour. I will not take much time. This is to our traveling fans, our fans that travel with the squad wherever the squad go. They were in Kazakhstan to support the squad all the way. And a letter was issued by our sporting directors and our head coach to the traveling fans that kept supporting the team wherever the team goes. Not just at Stamford Bridge, but our traveling fans that kept following the team. Those who have faith in the team, they spend their money, their time, their energy, they risk their lives to follow the club, the players, the team, wherever the team goes. Our sporting directors, Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart, and our head coach, Enzo Maresca, issued a statement in appreciation of you. Ladies and gentlemen, and I read, "Dear Mark, on behalf of everyone at Chelsea Football Club, we wanted to take this opportunity to write to you personally and express our appreciation and admiration for traveling to Kazakhstan last week to support the team in the Europa Conference League. Over land and sea had an even greater meaning as you and many others illustrated your truly remarkable commitment and devotion to the team and the club by making the 7,000 miles round trip to cheer on the boys in a sub-zero temperature of Almaty. We were delighted to get the 3 points, qualified for the knockout stages of the competition, and we see some academy players gain invaluable experience. We know what a huge financial commitment it is at this time of the year. So thank you for your ongoing dedication. We hope you get home safely and swiftly. We look forward to seeing you again at Stamford Bridge this weekend. Regards, Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart, Enzo Maresca. This goes to our fans that travel with the squad wherever they go. Heartwarming message from our sporting directors and our head coach to the traveling fans. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a traveling fan, you are being appreciated in this message. Dear friends, quickly, let me conclude on some other news. Everton and Fredkin Group are awaiting final paperwork being checked off before takeover is completed. Major steps for Everton Football Club is now in final moment, and club will make announcement as soon as final paperwork is through. Almost there, Everton fans. Well, Everton Football Club is about to be taken over by the American Fredkin Group. They are the same group that bought AS Roma, and we know the current struggle of AS Roma. They could not even find Jose Mourinho to win them big titles. After all, anyway, Jose still managed free agent players, free agent. That is what they're able to secure for Jose Mourinho. The highest player they were able to secure for Jose was Tammy Abraham from Chelsea. Yes. The rest were all free agent, 1 million pounds, 3 million pounds players. Jose managed to win Conference League with them. They are the same group buying Everton. I do not envy them at all. If they could not find AS Roma in the Italian league, how much can they pump into Everton Football Club in the Premier League? That will succeed. I pity Everton fans at this moment. Dear friends, for those of you who don't know your head coach when during his playing career, do you know your head coach, Enzo Maresca, during his playing career? Ladies and gentlemen, there on your screen is your head coach, Enzo Maresca, during his playing career with Juventus. He was asked a question about this Michael Mudryk drug case, and at the time that he was playing football with Juventus, similar incident took place. Similar thing happened before he signed for Juventus. This is what he said. Maresca on whether football is cleaner now compared to when he joined Juventus following a doping scandal. He said, I was waiting for this question. I think football was actually clean in that time. I don't think there is a big difference. These kind of things happened in the past, now, and they will happen in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your head coach during his playing career. I never knew Enzo Maresca had hair on his head. I thought he always had this bar head like mine. I thought he always had a bald hair like mine. And as is looking now, I never know that he has so much hair on his head during his playing career. For those of you who don't know, that is your head coach Enzo Maresca during his playing days with Juventus. He was so much hairy. Well. Anyway, I thought I have some shout out here to give, but my people did not give any. Well, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Big shout out to all of you guys all out there, all my my fans out there. Big shout out to you all. I'll see you all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.